Hey everyone, it is Jack again with Toy Dojo, and here is the last of the 4 figures that we're going to be reviewing tonight, and this is the Dreadwind of the Power of the Primes. So, I started them off in arm mode because I like the airplane mode probably the best, or robot mode. They're really both good, and we're going to put them in the leg mode last because that's the one I'm going to put on to old Skylinks there. So, here's the arm mode here, and this figure is probably a heavy retool of the Combiner Wars Seeker jets, or not Seeker jets, but Combiner jets. And so just with a few different pieces, but for the most part it feels like the same as those that were on, let's say, Superion. So still nice. I love the colors on this thing, the blues, the teal, the purple, the silver. I love how the little armor piece here is not just black like what came with the other 3, but it actually matches his airplane and his body. So that's really cool. I like that. And then again, he's a Decepticon, so he's probably going to need to have the purple on there. But it's really cool. I'm glad we just didn't get a clear one. Again, just all matches, so this is really neat. So going from the disappointing Jazz one to this one, my spirits are back high again because I really like this one. I think this is cool. So there's the arm right there. And all right, so let's pull this all off. And let's just go ahead and get him. Oh, real quick before we do, just show you the one that he came with here is the one that Jazz actually came with there. So the Prima Dreadwind. So remember, we had Prime was the Prima Jazz. I was trying to think of like Prima Donna. It says fights to free others from fear. So it looks like the little comment here, or whatever you want to call that quote, is different from each other, even though the card may be the same. So interesting. But there it is. Alright, so let's get him. We're going to put him into probably robot mode first. So let's go and take this, pull the arms down like this, flip the head up, and it's not that much to go from here to robot mode. It's not much at all. Just flip that around like that. Get his arms flipped over like so. Rather like so. Flip this one back around like so. And then come down here with the legs, turn that around, and essentially from his arm mode, he's pretty much been to the robot mode. So the instructions, however, show that the wings will go back. Let me get that straight down here. Go back on him like that. But me personally, I like them better sitting like this. I think this looks better sitting up here in the front like that. But for the instructions, they show them facing backwards. But I kind of like the way they look like that. So he does look cool. I mean, I like the way he looks here. That face sculpt is really cool. I like the way that looks. Almost like a... I don't even want to say it because I'm not even going to say it. But it's really cool. It looks cool. I like the eyes there. Kind of like a yellowish golden color on his eyes. Just really cool. I mean, just all out awesome. This flips down. You can put his little this deal in there. Let's do that real quick. So that can plug into there. And that one doesn't look all that bad. Kind of the way the Jazz one looked. This one actually doesn't look too bad. It's a little ridiculous from the side how it sticks out, but for the most part it doesn't look too bad. I guess because the colors match him, and so it makes it look cool. It makes it look like part of his body from right there. So you can do that, or again you can put it on his arm right there. So that's really neat. I like that. This is probably my 3rd favorite out of the group. I love the Dinobots first, and then this guy. This one's a close second, I will say. Swoop's my number 1, and this is a close second between Slag and Dreadwind here, because this one's just really cool. So the arm itself, again, can move all the way around. Now that goes down like that because of transformation, but you can get full range of motion out of that arm like that. See, the head itself does spin all the way around. Doesn't really look up all that much. Can look down just a little bit, but doesn't look much up. If you pull it, it's just going to do for transformation, because that flips over for the transformation, or for the combiner port there. So there's that. The arms do come out to the side. He's got a bicep swivel right there. He's got his elbow bend like that, and then of course it pops off because that's what these do. And he's like, "Ah, you broke my arm." Oh, I do calm down. I just gotta. There you go. Like, we don't have to go to surgery, so you're good. No rotation on the wrist at all. Down at the waist, of course, he's got rotation down there. And all of them are because of the transformation and how they turn into different limbs. So there's that. He's got a ball jointed hip, back forward, out to the side. Not much there. It goes about that much because that runs into that right there. So, but he's got upper rotation on the thigh right there. The leg comes back about that much right there. And the feet, they're just molded in, so you got no kind of articulation on the feet right there. But aside from that, he looks really cool. I enjoy this. I enjoy this figure a lot. And his gun is a nice blue gun like this, or teal blue. So that's really neat. The whole thing is actually the same color. Instead of having like this one where it's white and then painted, this whole thing looks like it's molded in the blue plastic, so, or the teal. So that's really neat. And he's just really cool. I love the colors on him. I think they look awesome. I'm gonna hold this gun in his hand. Okay, come on. It's a tight spot, but he'll fit in there. So there he is. Just really, really cool. Really awesome. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get him and put him into his plane mode now. So we're gonna take this, unpeg these from here, flip his head around like that, flip this up like so, close that down. The arms, they're gonna need to come and flip down like this, flip down like this, and down here on the, let's get these out of the way for right now. Down here on the legs, we're gonna open these up right there, open this up right there, and you're gonna take this and pull this down, and you're gonna, let's open these up too, and you're going to take this and flip it down into there. So being mindful of the way it bends. So this has got to stay like that and then go down. Come on. Oh, you guy, come on. Let's get you down there. Go down there, flip over. There we go, like that. So keep that, as long as you keep that right there, you're good. Something on this side here, get this, it's got to bend right here at this, there you go, at that joint right there, in order to get it to get just right. Alright, there we go. So we close these up like this, close this one up like that, close it up right there. The wings themselves are going to come out and they're going to go up, and that's going to peg into, that slot will be for that peg right there. Take that up, peg that in. Same thing over here, take this up, peg it in. And then the arms themselves will also, there's a little kind of a slot right there. So you can go into that peg right there. Just take that, peg it down in there, peg down in there like that. And there's this plane mode. And I like this plane mode. I can just take these wings and fold them down. These tail fins. And I really like this plane mode. It's cool. It's short, it's stubby, but it's really neat looking. You can take this here and plug it onto the back of him like this. And that looks cool. That looks like it really goes there. So that is neat. You can take his gun. You can peg it into, if you want to peg it into his hand right there, you can if you want to. Yeah, you can peg it into a lot of spots. You can peg it underneath here if you wanted to, like this as well. I mean, you got many options you can do to peg that gun. And so really fun, really posable figure. Just fun to play with, I should say. Not posable, but, well, he is posable, but really fun to play with. I like how the missiles are kind of molded in right there. Looks really neat. It's really enjoyable, this figure here. Size-wise, I'm just going to pull in again. He's been getting a lot of work tonight, this guy here. But just to kind of show you what he looks like next to them. And then I have the Starscream figure. Where is it? Here we go. The Legend size Starscream. Just to kind of show how he looks next to him. As far as next to a Legend size Seeker Jet. So you can see he's not much bigger as far as in length than the Legend Seekers. But obviously in width he's a lot wider. And just massive, bulkier than they are. But just really cool, really fun. And if we take this off here, he still looks bulkier. Get off there, dummy. He still looks bulkier right there than he does. So, really cool. I like this one a lot. Alright, and then the last thing we're going to go into, and we're going to do his leg mode, and then put them all, combine them all together. So it's really simple on this one here. You just take these. He's going to come down like this. This one's going to come down like this. Flip these up, flip that up. Get to there, flip this up just like that. Open this up here. Yeah, come on. There we go. Flip this. You gotta pull these down too. Flip this around like this. Now that's a nice clickety ratchet. I don't think the other ones had a nice clickety ratchet like that one does. Close that back up like that. Close this one back up like this. Let's get these. Peg that into there. Close these back up. Come on. Get down there. There you go. Close those back up just like that. And then essentially, that is going to be his leg mode right there. So, not too hard to get him from playing to leg mode. So, alright, we're going to go ahead and combine them all, and I'm going to come right back and we're going to have them all set up. So, give me a second. Alright, and there they all are combined in with my Combiner Wars Skylinks. Now, reason I left him as a wing and him as a leg, and that I just wanted to mix it up instead of having the two Dinobots together, but I also wanted to show how stupid that looks. I think that looks dumb, again, to me. I know I'm hating on that Jazz, and some of you are probably like, he's not that bad, but I just think that looks dumb. Like, for an arm, he would be better served as a leg, because as an arm, like, man, that's a big old shoulder right there. So it looks ridiculous, but again, you can mix and match him however you want to. He's supposed to be an arm, according to the instructions for him. I guess you can make him around however you want to, but just to kind of show, there they are all off right there. So it's really cool how they're doing this now. They're doing this Power of the Prime. So again, like I said, they're mixing the two together, Combiner Wars and the Titan's Return, because obviously these mix and match with your Combiner Wars stuff. So it's really cool. I really dig that. I think it's awesome. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. About all these figures. I know we put up all these videos. I did one after the other, and they're going to be going up one after the other, but I'm just kind of curious to know what you guys think about this line. Are you guys going to be collecting it? Not going to be collecting it? If you see it, you might. Just kind of let me know what you guys think. Thank you again for watching. Hopefully you guys have watched all 4 videos to get to this point here. And just again, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, you guys, again, thank you again for watching, and until next time, stay safe.